Would you like to know how a man can get you to be way more compliant than you otherwise would be? He will put you into a meaningful role to play that carries with it previously learned positive values and which automatically reactivates response scripts. This is the role of a student. He does this with a premeditated long term intention of stepping into your life in a higher position than you by presenting himself as a mentor. Do you remember the sex cult Nexium? The leader, Keith Raniere, he did this all the time. So he'd find a girl who was very young and position himself as her mentor. He'd read like 3 books in whatever she was interested in and then speak about it with so much authority. This is called the confidence trick. What this did was groom her to accept a subordinate role. In order to gain her trust, he would tell her that he saw something special in her and that under his tutelage, he could make all of her dreams come true. So he got her to associate this image of her achieving her dreams with his genius and made her believe that she couldn't actually get to where she wanted to go without him. So the stuff that you could clearly recognize as abuse doesn't even enter the picture until many months have passed. During this time, you're slowly conditioned through hundreds of interactions to accept his authority and to accept blame whenever there's a conflict. Only once a predator is confident that you are fully conditioned will he turn up the volume on the criticism, contempt, and disgust. So be very careful of a man who inserts himself into your life as a mentor, especially if you suspect that he is also attracted to you. He might pretend at first that he's just helping you out of the goodness of his heart. But often this is just a really long-term grooming process where he slowly introduces a more sexual element to the relationship. So many older guys prey on younger or vulnerable women by this mentorship tactic. Now, mentors are great, but I would suggest that you actually choose someone to be your mentor and then ask them yourself. The odds that the person you choose will be a predator are so much lower than accepting the mentorship of the guy who chooses you. Stay safe by learning to detect and observe these dynamics in lifetime. Subscribe for more helpful tips on maintaining your freedom and liberty and achieving your dreams on your own.